Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy from the Vegan here. I just wanted to make a little video. I'll try to make it maybe 5 minutes. Let's see. Got a little list here. I wrote some stuff. I guess this video is gonna be just about sort of advice I would give myself as a teenager. So I'm 24 at the moment. So I'm still going through higher education, still going through some stuff. I haven't achieved great success in my life yet, but I've definitely learned a lot from experience and a lot of mistakes. And I just kind of wanted to make this video. I guess maybe you'll find it informative and helpful. Just advice I would give myself as a teenager. If when I was 14 or 15, it was very different to what I am now. Not too much, but slightly different. And I wrote some stuff that I would give myself advice about. I'll probably start with the first one, and I guess I wish I went vegan a lot earlier. I think I struggled when I was a kid I was really overweight when I was a kid, and then when I got to 15, I started working out a lot, and I got extremely slim. I was very, very slim. So I guess I've always had eating disorder problems. I would either overeat or not eat enough. And I think one of the problems is, I wish I went vegan a lot earlier. I wish I went vegan when I was 15, 16. I just wasn't eating enough carbohydrates. I think one of the biggest problems, I was too much, when I worked out in the gym and I used to do boxing, I would just eat so much protein. I just feel shit. I would still eat plenty of carbohydrates, but it just wasn't enough. I would eat so much chicken and starve myself sometimes. I would have these low calorie meals with just a piece of turkey, boiled turkey with some hot sauce and some veggies, no carbohydrates, or doing this stupid no carb bullshit just doesn't work. And I think the advice I've given myself is a high carb diet, and hydration is the second advice probably. I wasn't drinking enough water, and I think most people in the world just don't drink enough water. And now I drink a ton of water, and every time I go for a piss, it's clear. It's clear. My piss is clear, basically. I think the other advice I'd give myself is not caring what other people think about you. And I think, when you're a teenager in school, especially when you're a girl or a boy, you think school is so important, what people think of you being cool. Honestly, I'll tell you one thing, if you're watching this, if you're 15 or 16, whatever, you're in school, none of the things that you think are important in school, none of them matter at all. Just fucking none of them matter. The only thing that matters is you getting a basic education so you can read, write, and do maths, and science. And then pick another subject that you really enjoy, and just do things that you enjoy. Don't listen to anyone else, and especially fucking kids from school. It's school is so toxic. It's such a toxic environment. And only later in my life have I started enjoying education. It was just not a fun time in school. I was really low confidence, low self-esteem. Really struggling with girls. When I came to England, I've never had a girlfriend in school, so it's always just been a really odd experience. So I think not caring what other people think and doing what you enjoy is key. And I wish I followed that, but at the time I was just really just no confidence at all. Just playing Xbox and, getting homework done, and that's about it. That's all I did. So, and going to the gym and stuff. So, and the other thing is, I wish I bought myself a road bike a lot earlier. So, cycling, I could have cycled to school. I was wasting a lot of money on catching buses. Although, right to my school probably would have been 40 minutes, but I think I would have been in great shape if I rode my bike to school every day. So, get a bike and use it as a transport is a great way to get fit. So that's another advice: get a road bike, get some cycling shoes, preferably mountain bike cycling shoes, and get cycling. Cycling is so fun. I've been cycling now. I bought my bike in 2014. Started raining. No, 2015 rather, and I've been cycling since on my Specialized Alley. It's a great bike. Cycling is fucking awesome. It's the way of life. It's so fun, gets your legs moving. It's low impact. It's a great way to lose a lot of fat. And as soon the weather gets better, it's just been cold and raining all the time. As soon as the weather gets better in UK here, I'm going to start cycling at least an hour, 4 times a week, and I'm going to try and get really fit, lose a lot of fat. Because this medication I'm taking for bipolar, really fucks me up. Anyway, on to the point. So get a bike. Another thing is, do find a sport that you really enjoy. It doesn't have to be cycling, but I do recommend getting a bike. Because it's just a great way to travel in your area and stuff. But another thing is just pick a sport that you enjoy. I love jiu-jitsu. I did boxing before that, 2 years of boxing. You can probably see I have a little boxing trophy there. Although I lost the fight, but yeah. Anyway, so pick a hobby, pick a sport that you enjoy, and do that. I know that some kids in school won't really enjoy the academic lifestyle, but you might be more creative. So maybe do photography or art or music or whatever. I play guitar, but I'm no musician, but I do enjoy hobbies. So another thing is, I think as a teenager I just wasted a lot of time just doing stupid shit, just wasted a lot of time. And the problem is, I think the biggest problem in school is they don't teach you how to use money, and I'm really not good with using money, and how to be financially free and stuff like that. So they didn't teach you that in school. So I would advise a youngster have a look into how to not necessarily get wealthy, but how to have income. And I'll definitely, the one advice I would give myself when I was a kid, let's say when I was 17, is buy Bitcoin. The craziest thing is there was a guy in our school who was doing economics, and he, in the second year of sixth form, he did a EPQ project, which is like a extended project, which is equivalent to like a half an A level, which is like a qualification in secondary education, and he was doing about cryptocurrencies. And I think it was in 2014 that I read an article about Bitcoin, and I didn't know at the time, but I did. That's when I got my first job. I was 17, and I really wish I bought some. With my first paycheck, I bought some Bitcoin, because I would have made a lot of money. So investment in, instead of wasting money on shit stuff like games, which I have done in the past, I would have bought some cryptocurrencies, bought some shares of certain companies, probably like Amazon or something like that. So that was probably one of the advice I would give myself: invest in new trends. So I've recently been buying cryptocurrency called XLM, which is by a company called Stellar, and their idea is to send money like emails super fast for companies. So I think one of the things I would give myself advice is to look out for new trends and potentially huge investments, and buy a little piece of that for whatever money you have, because when you spot those big trends, you can make some profit. And unfortunately, we live in a world where money is key. Money is everything, unfortunately. So what I've got myself: confidence. Don't waste time. I mean, you're gonna have some fun when you're a kid, but I think kids nowadays, even younger than me, 15, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, they're so more advanced than I am now, because with the internet and stuff. When I was growing up, when I came to England, my stepdad had a computer, but I didn't have any way to access the internet. I had an Xbox, and that was about it. But it's not like I had a web browser, right? So, and I think the other thing is, if you're 17 or 16, get a job. It's, I think, the best way to find out what you enjoy. Get any job you can, maybe in a shop, see what works, and just get some work experience. It's really helpful, I think, to work on a team and to know what it's like to work in a a working environment, see what life is like, So yeah. So those are the tips I would give myself, I guess. Invest, go vegan, eat a high carb diet, exercise, and do what you enjoy, and not give a shit about what anyone thinks of you, especially in school, so yeah. I hope you found this video helpful, I guess. I don't know, my YouTube channel is shit, I know, but I feel like I would just talk about stuff, I don't want to do vlogs or whatever, and I'm not too invested in this channel, but I thought I might give out some informative videos that maybe some people would find useful anyway. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's 10 minutes long. It's a bit long, and I guess people don't watch long videos like that anymore. That's the thing with YouTube now, and these social media websites. Like, kids these days, all they watch is TikTok or like 1-minute YouTube videos. You know, like, it's just this attention span of kids these days. Like, it's like a fish. They're like 5 seconds, like 50 seconds, and they're out. Kids these days don't pay attention to anything. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you found this useful if you're a teenager, or not. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you stick around to this, and give a thumbs up. But anyway, peace out. Carb the fuck up. Go vegan, and have a good one.